What up, Kings? Hope you guys are well. So in this video, I want to talk about how blue-collar workers, these are mechanics, plumbers, electricians, roofers, the ones that are working for some of these major corporations, are slowly turning into wage slaves. Let's get into this topic. Unless, of course, you've been living under a rock, the United States economy is falling apart. By the way, greetings from my village over here in Africa. I'm just relaxing. It just rained. We're going through a rainy season, so it's nice and calm and peaceful. I've lived in many cities in my life, and living in a village, in a remote village, is the best. I love it. All I need is my Wi-Fi, and I have access to you guys. You know, I'm good. Now I've got good food, and I've got good energy around me. That's all I need now. It's no secret the United States economy is falling apart. We're going through hyperinflation. Cost of living is crushing right now. A lot of corporations that have been hiring tradesmen, these are plumbers, roofers, mechanics, they are struggling now. They're in big trouble. Let me tell you why they're in big trouble. Most of the older workers, the most experienced workers, they've caught on to the fact that this economy is not sustainable. What's interesting about this is that these 50-year-olds that are working for these major corporations, they are tapping out. They're tapping out en masse. And it's having a devastating impact on the industry. Because now we're starting to see the standards of everything is going down. The services are getting more expensive, but the standards, the quality of service is going down. The thing is, men are not stupid. Especially like a lot of these blue-collar workers. These guys are not stupid. Just because they're quiet, just because guys are quiet, does not mean they're stupid. There are a lot of brilliant blue-collar workers. They don't have a voice in these major corporations that they work at. So most of the time, when it comes to the major decisions about operations in whatever company it is, let's say if it's a company that has over 500 people or even over 100 people, most of the major decisions are not made by the guys that really know how to do the work. That guy who has 25 years of experience as a plumber or electrician or a roofer is going to be at the mercy of somebody who only has 5 years of experience in that industry, but that guy who's making that decision is a paper pusher. Could be some VP that came from a different industry and they're coming into that industry, but they're really good at efficiencies, right? But they don't know the trade like that. They don't really understand how roofing works, but somebody that has, let's say, 25 years of experience understands that the younger guys, the younger tradesmen, are not applying for a lot of these jobs, and they're not very well trained. So all the experiences with the OGs that are tapping out, the OGs that are retiring early, they're the ones that are holding on to all the experience. Because if you look at some of the newer appliances, newer model cars, those ones are very complicated to fix, to repair. And nobody wants to fix those things, because if you're repairing something that's computerized, that's complicated, it's going to take you a lot of time to fix it, and the wages are not keeping up with that anymore. And this is what the older generation, the OGs, understand. Anybody that's got 10 years experience plus knows all of this stuff. So when they're tapping out, they know for a fact shit is about to hit the fan. The ship is sinking. That's what they know. They know as soon as they leave, the Titanic is going to sink. A lot of guys are sharing information online nowadays because they don't have a voice. Remember, if you're working for a company that has over 100 employees and you're the most experienced tradesman, but nobody takes your opinion seriously about the impacts of making certain decisions, you're going to seek other people that share the same views as you do online. And this is what the people are doing right now, especially the most experienced guys. That's what they're doing. They're going to platforms like Reddit. They're coming over here on YouTube, connecting with other OGs. By the way, one of the things that I love about YouTube now is following guys that are older than me. I'm in my 40s now, and I love watching content creators that are in their 50s, 60s, 70s. I haven't seen content creators in the 80s. There's one OG guy. There's one guy, I forgot what the name of his channel is. This guy He just tapped out of society and he lives in a trailer. He's an older white guy. Maybe he's in his 70s there. And this guy just sits in this trailer. It's just him and his dog. Switches on the camera and he just shares knowledge and game. I love YouTube channels like those. So this is what's happening. Even though he's an older white guy, I can relate to him. Over here in Africa, in my village over here in Africa, I can relate to him. Because what he's talking about is relatable to what is currently happening in the American economy and the American society. So there are many YouTube channels that are popping up right now where men are sharing information, we're sharing knowledge, and everybody's connecting the dots now. That, hey, if you don't pay attention to what's going on, you might end up a wage slave. And nobody wants to become a slave now. Every time I talk about wage slavery in America, people get triggered by this. This is a good thing, that people get triggered by this. What we need to accept in the American economy is that the American economy was built on the foundation of slave labor. But the thing is, this new American economy does not give a shit what you look like. It doesn't care. This is why people are panicking right now, because they know if they don't wake up to what's currently happening, they might end up a wage slave. Nobody wants that. This is why a lot of these guys are tapping out en masse. And I think in this new season, in this new era, a lot of these guys are gonna be forced to get into business on their own, and they're gonna make a lot of money. Let me tell you why I believe this. If a lot of these guys start tapping out, that means all these companies that have been exploiting them, they're not going to be able to have a business. How are you going to have a business if you don't have the most experienced workers? Or even then, the workers that you currently have that are going to stay on, they're not going to be that good. Somebody with like only 5 years of experience in whatever trade that is not going to be as good as somebody with 25 years of experience. There's no way. So that means the quality of service is going to be trash. The customers, the marketplace, is not going to reward that. The marketplace is only going to reward the best. The marketplace only rewards the best. A mechanic is going to just chill in the woods in their trailer like that OG guy and get online and start like online marketing that he's the best mechanic within a 100-mile radius. And everybody's going to go to him to fix whatever it is that they need to be fixed. And he's going to charge whatever. And people are going to pay for that. Now, how is the bigger corporations going to compete with that? They can't, because the market always rewards the best. This is how capitalism works. Already we are starting to see the emergence of one-man billion-dollar companies. We can expect one-man scalable service businesses that are making a lot of money. So that skilled tradesman, plumber, electrician, roofer, that used to only make, like $100,000 or $50,000 a year at a company might end up making $5 million a year working for himself. This is because we're now going through an AI revolution. There's artificial intelligence now. AI is the game changer now. And as soon as a lot of these OGs that have all this experience discover a lot of these AI tools that can automate systems, it's game over. Because men are logical creatures. We're logical. Why should we play the game that's rigged against us? Men are not going to play a rigged game. When the game is rigged, men will create their own rules that favor them. And this is what we're currently seeing in the US market right now. There's going to be a massive shift in the market. It's currently happening with platforms like Cloud Cowork. I did a video about how tradesmen, on how they can leverage Cloud Cowork AI to automate the back end, all the admin work. So instead of you going to work for a corporation, you build your own company. Everything is automated by AI. That means the AI is responding to client requests, phone calls that are coming in, your marketing is automated, your sales are automated, your HR is automated, your accounting is automated, but the labor is not. The labor can never be automated. It's impossible. There's no way a robot, doesn't matter how good the robot is, can replace a good plumber, a good electrician. And people need these things. People need their pipes to be working. People need their electricity to be working. Okay? We're going to start to see a shift in the marketplace, and I'm excited about that. So if you guys are on the trades, you're electricians, plumbers, roofers, HVAC techs, and you're interested in starting your own business, 2026 is the perfect year to get started. You can automate a lot of things now. You don't even have to deal with people anymore, because 99% of your problems are because of other people. There's a reason why I live in my village remote village over here in Africa because, I've dealt with a lot of people. A lot of people are trash. The good people are small minority. It's about quality over quantity now. So if you're one of those tradesmen, you're ready to get into business, 2026 is the perfect year for you to get into business. I'll put a link in the description of this video. Schedule some time. Let's talk about how to get you started. Automate your systems, all your marketing, all your admin work, so you can focus on what you are good at. If you're currently running a small crew, like maybe you're running a business already, and you need to set up all these systems, all these automations using AI, let's speak as well. I'll put a link, like I said, schedule some time. Let's talk about it. The game has changed, guys. AI is a great equalizer. Schedule time. Talk to you soon.